I get thousands of dollars of free travel and cash back just by using credit cards instead of using a debit card or instead of using cash. Here's how. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to On Cash Flow, where I help you become a master of your own cash flow. Now let's get started. Here's the short answer on why I choose to use credit cards for my everyday spending, and it might be a good idea for you as well if you're in control of your spending and in control of your budget and you want to achieve financial independence and you want to retire early. First off, it makes financial tracking so much easier. It makes building my credit score also very easy. I get to make only one payment per month. I have lots of liability protection. I get all kinds of cool perks. And then of course, the cash back and the travel rewards. Please make sure you stay to the end of this video because I'm going to redirect you to my written guide on my website that explains in much more detail some of the stuff I'm going to cover in this video on why credit cards could be the perfect tool for you on your path to financial independence. And that guide also includes some links to some of these credit cards for you to check out yourself. Let's first start by talking about some of those substantial everyday benefits that you can get just by using credit cards. And the first one is the financial tracking aspect. So credit cards make tracking all of your expenses, tracking all of your spending, your transactions extremely simple because it's all online. You can take all of your credit cards and you can link them up on a financial tracking software such as what I use, which is Personal Capital. And you can take them, apply them all on there, set up all your logins, and then it will take all of your transactions from all of your credit cards and put them all in one place so you can manage your finances holistically rather than having to go to each credit card website separately. I found this to be the best way for me to make sure I'm in control of my budget, make sure I'm in control of my spending, and to manage and track my cash flow. And if you want to check out Personal Capital, you can use their free software. I have an affiliate link in the description below because I have partnered with Personal Capital because I've been using them for many years and it will help support the channel. Another substantial benefit of using the credit cards is that you can build your credit score, you can build your credit report over time at $0 cost. You don't actually have to pay any interest charges in order to build your credit score. I have done this over the past, ever since I opened up my first credit card, which I think was almost 10 years ago. All I've been doing is using credit cards. I've paid them off in full every single month, which means I've never paid a penny in credit card interest in my entire lifetime. I have been able to build up an excellent credit score just by doing so. And no, I've had no other kind of loans, no car loans, no home loans, no student loans or anything like that. I've built my excellent credit score completely for free just by using credit cards. Here's another one. You only have to pay one time per month. You can pay off what's known as your statement balance on your credit card once per month per card, and you'll never pay any interest, and you never have to really worry about managing your cash flow with all those microtransactions coming out of your checking account like with a debit card. You only have to worry about one lump sum payment per month in order to pay your credit card statement balance. So that's another benefit that I love of using credit cards. And then there's the liability protection aspect. Many of the popular credit card issuers have what they call zero liability protection, which basically means that you're off the hook if there's any kind of fraudulent charges to your credit card. This is something that is not nearly as good if you use debit cards. And of course, there's literally no protection if you use cash. So if you use credit cards for your everyday spending, you almost never have to worry about fraud or liability protection because it's all built in there, because the banks are there to protect their money, because they are spending their money every time you make a transaction on your credit card. You're only paying your money when you pay off that credit card. So they have some really great liability protection. And then of course, depending on what kind of credit card you are using or what kind of credit card you have, there are many other perks that come with credit cards. That's why I do keep a few of them open just to have access to all these extra benefits and extra perks. A lot of the perks and benefits include such things as cell phone protection, travel protection, free check bags for most of the airline credit cards. It could be free hotel nights if you have the hotel branded credit cards. So all of these extra little perks are also just, icing on the cake. Is that how you apply icing? No, you squirt it, huh? I guess it's sprinkles on the ice cream. All of that is just sprinkles on the ice cream when it comes to credit card benefits. Now let's get into the real fun stuff, and that is the cash back and the travel rewards. But really quick, there is one more everyday benefit that you have by using credit cards, and that is the ability to hit the like button on this video. Just kidding, you don't need any credit card to do that. Hit the like button on this video if you're enjoying this video so far. I would really appreciate that, and it really does help me out. Okay, but seriously, moving on to what I like to call the cashback side hustle when it comes to credit cards. And this is simply just Just by using credit cards, you can get passive income through cash back from your credit cards. And it doesn't even take anything fancy or any kind of strategic plan in order to make this happen. You can start out with a very simple strategy of just using a 2% cashback credit card, because you can find plenty of credit cards out there that will offer you 2% cashback on any purchase in any category. And right then and there, if you just put all of your spending on that credit card, you have created a passive income source for yourself. Here's an example. Let's say you spend about $5,000 per month. That's your normal monthly spending. If you just spent that on a 2% cashback credit card, then you just created a $100 per month passive income source for yourself. You can use that and invest it for your financial independence, invest it for your retirement. Maybe you have 2 or 3 cards for cashback that you specifically have, because some of them offer larger cashback in certain categories, such as groceries or on gas or whatever it may be. Lots of credit cards offer 5% bonuses on certain categories. And so maybe you have 2 or 3 main cards that you have for your biggest spending categories that you can use in order to get you an average of 3% back. So if you took your same $5,000 of monthly spending, multiplied it by 3%, well, then you have yourself a $150 per month of passive income. And by the way, the written guide that I have for you at the end has a link to all of the best cashback credit cards. So don't worry about that, but still make sure you stay to the end of the video, because I'm not yet finished with the cashback side hustle. This is how I started out, with my credit card journey, with trying to get some passive income from credit cards. I started out with the cashback. And another additional way that you can increase that, so we already increased it from $100 per month to $150 per month. Another way that you can easily increase that is just by adding in some cashback bonuses. A lot of credit cards, pretty much all of the good ones, offer from time to time credit card sign-up bonuses. And the cashback ones usually offer this in the form of cash. I personally, in the past, have received anywhere from $200 to even $800 of cashback as a bonus. Usually you just have to spend a certain amount in a certain amount of months. Let's say, for example, $3,000 in 3 months, which we all know is extremely easy, especially if you spend $5,000 per month. So what if instead you went after just 2 cashback bonuses per year, and they averaged $300 each, or $600 total per year? Well, if you divide that out by the entire year of 12 months, that's an extra average of $50 per month. Add that to your $150, and there you have $200 per month of pure passive income just from using credit cards as your side hustle. And I personally did this as my strategy for a long time until I discovered travel rewards. Before we move on to the juicy travel rewards, I want to know from you in the comments below, what is your take on this? What is your take on credit cards, using them as a side hustle, using them for passive income, using them for your everyday spend? Do you personally use credit cards, or do you stay away from them? Do you try to maximize your benefits, or do you just use them, just for your regular spend, but you're not really trying to maximize anything? Please let me know in the comments below. Okay, but getting back to the travel rewards, there's a big reason why I switched from my primary strategy of cashback to getting travel rewards, and that's because it's much more lucrative. Let me explain. Travel rewards, while they are not literally cash, they can be valued more than cash. You could get a travel reward card that gets you, let's say, 2 points, or you can get a cashback card that gets you 2% back. However, the value of those 2 points that you earn per dollar spent for a travel reward could be valued at more than 1 cent per point. It's not uncommon to get a value of 2 cents per point. So if you got 2 points per dollar spent and it was worth 2 cents, multiply 2 by 2, you learned that in grade school, that is 4 cents pretty much of value that you're getting for every dollar spent. Whereas with the cashback credit card, you're only getting 2 cents. So you're getting double the value. However, when it comes to travel rewards, that value comes in usually in the form of a hotel or in the form of an airline ticket. Let me let you in on a little secret. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of my entire years of redemption when it comes to travel rewards. So take a look at this. I got nearly $7,500 of travel benefit from my credit cards over the course of this year. And that doesn't even include the points that I still have. That's only counting the point redemptions that I made. So that actually paid for a hotel or actually paid for an airline ticket. I still have other points that I have unredeemed that I'm probably going to be using next year. And not to mention this spreadsheet that I just showed you, which I'll make a future video on that as well. And I'll let you in on all the details. This doesn't even include the value of checked bags, which is usually like $30 each flight. It doesn't include the value of hotel room upgrades. It doesn't include the value of airline access, lounge access, all kinds of different travel benefits that I've also received. This is not included on this spreadsheet. And don't worry, I will not leave you hanging here. I will send you to a list of the best travel reward credit cards. But in order to do that, I would really appreciate it if you went to my website and you checked out my written guide for why I think that credit cards are perfect for achieving financial independence and early retirement. And in there, I also have some affiliate links to some of the various credit cards where I have lists of like the best cashback credit cards, the best travel credit cards, or where you can just look at all the available credit card offers and you can see what might be the best for you. I have been fortunate enough in order to become a partner with a credit card network so that I can recommend these credit cards to you as an affiliate and get paid a little bit for recommending some of those if you decide to apply and if you decide to get those credit cards. Now, it would help me out tremendously if you just went to the website, looked over the guide, and just clicked through to check out those credit cards. Even if you're not ready to apply, even if you have no interest in it, it would help me out tremendously if you just checked out those credit cards. I'm going to put a link in the pinned comment below this video and in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Zach from OnCashflow.com, and I hope to see you next time.